It is likely that you will hurt your shoulder swimming fast if you don't know the two golden rules of freestyle swimming. Moving your arms fast doesn't mean you're swimming fast. How fast do you think this swimmer is going? And how about this one? They are in fact swimming at the same speed. If we look underwater in slow motion, we can see that the swimmer who is moving his arms fast is not pulling well. In fact, our shoulders hurt immediately from swimming badly. The swimmer who pulls well follows the two golden rules of freestyle. This makes him use bigger muscles, swim faster, and protect his shoulders from injury. The first rule is scapular upward rotation while the shoulder internally rotates. I'll explain. We've talked about this in past videos, but here's another explanation along with exercises to create muscle memory. To swim correctly, we want to reach this position, commonly called high elbow catch. The elbow is above the line that connects the shoulder to the hand. The second golden rule is sufficient rotation of the chest. There are at least 4 things that will prevent you from reaching a high elbow catch: lack of shoulder mobility, lack of control when the arm is above the head, lack of rotation, lack of strength, and incorrect instruction. To improve mobility, this exercise is my favorite, and most people can do it. Try to keep your back straight. Open your arms about 45 degrees or less, and slowly lower your chest. To go up, push the wall with your arms. Do it at least 10 times. If you want a complete shoulder routine, here's a link to our dryland workout channel. The difficult thing about high elbow catch is maintaining an upward scapular rotation while the shoulder rotates internally, meaning keeping the shoulder close to the face while pointing the elbow out. In our experience, it is very difficult to practice it in the water. Most people don't know if they're doing it right or not. The best way to create muscle memory is to do it with a stretch band. We like this piece of plastic because it's affordable, portable, and versatile. Practice only the beginning of the stroke. Here's the key to doing it safely. Open your arm out a little where it feels most comfortable. If you do it in line with the head, the position is fragile and uncomfortable for most shoulders. But if you move your hand to the side, you will find the correct strong position for you to pull. Do at least 15 reps of each arm, 2 to 4 rounds on each arm. Many coaches advise against opening the stroke in this way. It may be because they're used to seeing this type of movement, which is also bad. But that can be corrected with enough chest rotation and a focus on pointing the hand always to the back. We all have a point where we feel most comfortable, but it is important to keep the shoulder close to the head. Practice that position often for at least 4 weeks. Your body will get used to the feeling and you will swim faster with less effort. In the last round of the exercise, you can practice the rotation as well. If you don't rotate your chest enough while swimming, you'll put too much stress on your shoulder. Practice the rotation with this exercise. Since you have a stretch band, practice doing this external rotation exercise to protect your shoulder from an injury. All advanced swimmers who have been injured do it, but why wait for the injury if you can prevent it? Only after having done the other exercises, do these. We call it sculling, and there are several ways of doing it. The important thing is that you develop more control and a natural feel for the water in the first phase of the stroke. Do a minimum of 4 25s every day of this type of exercise. Practice doing 25s with only one arm. This way you can focus better. As you increase the speed, it is more difficult to control the technique. Try to get familiar with this technique at a slow pace first. Pay attention to the resistance of the water on your hands. Feel how the water slides down the sides of your legs. From time to time, you can look up to see your pulling technique. Get as familiar as you can with this technique before increasing the speed. That high elbow catch and the horizontal balance of the body are probably the 2 biggest differences between a slow swimmer and a fast one. By the time you see this, I'll be editing a video of what you should focus on to reach your top swimming speed. We did an experiment and found out that my approach was wrong. Click on the video if it's already available. If it's not, you can watch another one right here. You can visit our webpage clicking here. See you there. Swim fast.